Well, it looks like today is the release of Godzilla Kong the New Empire. So, to celebrate, let's review the Battle Roar Godzilla and the Battle Roar Kong. Let's just start off with Kong first. So, here we have Kong, and yeah, this is a pretty cool looking figure, if I say. Yeah, you got those hideous screw holes and whatnot, but what are you gonna do? And before we take a look at the teeth further, here's the packaging. I'm probably just gonna stick with one. So, here. Yeah. That'll work as Kong, my bad. We got Kong, we got Godzilla, and then we got Scar King. I still cannot find a freaking Scar King, which I don't know why, but what are you gonna do? Yep, and on the back side is nothing special, so let's just get this out of the way. So, what else do I want to mention? Well, the sculpt on it is actually pretty good. It actually looks better than the original one that, Godzilla vs. Kong, the Battle War version of this toy. Well, that one looks hideous. This one looks pretty good. No offense to that old one, but still. The paint-wise is pretty good too. Although, I'm not sure what else I can say besides the fact that it's just almost a retooled of the old one, but that's all I can say about that. As for articulation, he can move his arms. You can move this one 360. This one is just limited to the back. You can also move the wrist around if you want to. As for the legs, you can move both of them 360 if you like. Same with this one. Now for the Battle Roars. Also, not to mention, the roars on this figure is actually so good. I prefer this one than the old one. The old one's roars is... the old ones, it does have Kong roars, but it doesn't sound the fact where it doesn't sound almost like himself. Almost sounds a bit different. So, that's all I can say about that one. Hold on, I'm just trying to get him to stand for a bit. Just hold on. Okay. And as for size comparisons, here we just got Godzilla. And that's all I can say. Besides the fact he got that ugly screw holes. But, oops. I don't mind, because I love the toy anyways. So, if you like Kong, and if you like the Battle War figures, well, you're definitely going to like Kong. I give him a 9 out of 10. Just because. The screw holes could have been better, but hey, what are you going to do? So, yeah, that's it. That's it about Kong, so see ya. And now, let's review Godzilla. Now, I like the pose I gave Godzilla. The way I make him stand, it's this way, because he looks awesome. Before we start off, oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be seeing this. Yeah. Same packaging, yeah. I think everybody gets it now. Anyways, let's get back to Godzilla, which the figure itself looks so good. The paint on it is what is not a whole lot of paint besides the tail and the toes and the arms. The face itself looks pretty good. If I can get the focus for a bit, hold on. Yeah, the face itself looks pretty good. The teeth on it looks a little bit better. Oh, and not to mention that Kong figure, the teeth actually looks good on that one instead of the old one. The old one looks so weird. It has pretty good sculpting and details. I'm surprised by that too. The backside is nothing special. It's just the same thing. Now, here's the thing I just noticed, that they actually covered up the screw holes. The original figure, they didn't cover up the screw holes, which is stupid. articulation, he can move his arms around, although they don't move that much because, I mean, this one kind of gets hit by the dorsal spines. This one you can move around. Well, I mean, I guess you can, but I don't want to risk it. And as for the legs, well, you can move both of them around. Although this one is, that's how much you can go, and this is how much you can go further for this one. Same with that one. You can also move the feet around, and you can move the tail, which you also have to plug it into. Yeah, you're not going to see his head that way, so that's why I always bend it down where you can see him. Well, let's just get to the battle roars. Just push this button right here. Kong's button's in the back, by the way, I forgot to bring that up. But you push this button and... So, yep. So that's Godzilla. And all in all, I like Godzilla. I love the figure and I love everything about him. The toys is pretty nice too. The Battle War figures seem to be pretty cool too. Now I'm gonna see if I can try to get Scar King, the Battle War one. Because I haven't found a single Scar King. The good news is that I think it's gonna be in the fall where they're gonna make a Battle War Shimo, which is so awesome. I actually want to get that one too. They're also gonna make a giant Shimo as well, which is that's awesome. But for now, we're stuck with these three until later on when they make some more. So that's all I can say. Here's right next to Kong, and overall, these toys are pretty nice. I love the way they are, and I love how everything is. What else I can say besides the fact the movie is released today by making this video? Well, all I can say is that, you know, my reviews aren't really good, but I just want to make them just because, you know, instead of making animations for once, I'm gonna show some toys. How about that? Sorry about that. But anyways, that's all I can say about these toys. Overall, I love the Battle War figures too. I also got that basic Godzilla figure of this one. And the Kong one is my brother. He has the regular figure of that. But that's all I can say about these toys. If you love these toys, you can pick them up. Obviously, I don't think it's recommended for adult collectors, but more of collectors who collect Godzilla figures and they want to collect the Godzilla toys as they can. So that's all I can say. So yeah, nothing else I can say besides the fact that, well, the movie's released today and I think I'm gonna watch it today. So that's all I can say. So goodbye and have a good day.